10 minutes, ma'am. That's all this one's allowed.
I would like some privacy with my client.
I'll be outside if you need me.
So, you're her.
If you mean your new attorney, yes, Sylvie Ellison.
Saint Sylvie.
Excuse me?
Rich lawyer, feels guilty about her too perfect life, so she comes down here to play crusader for a few hours. Set some notorious scumbag free.
Why don't we concentrate on your case, Mr. Caldwell?
Gives her something to brag about at her high-class dinner parties. Helps her justify her $1 million a year salary. Gotta love liberal guilt.
Your case?
Hitting too close to home, huh?
You think you know me, Mel?
I know the type.
You know me better than that.
Yeah? You're not one of my ex-wives, are you?
God, no. If I was one of your wives, I'd probably shoot myself.
You know, that's funny because that's exactly what my first 2 exes said. Only when it came down to it, they didn't have the balls. So I had to help them with the trigger.
And you're proud of that.
Saved me a ton of alimony.
You really are evil, aren't you?
Now, if you keep talking like that, you're gonna hurt my self-esteem.
That's a joke.
Yeah, it is. But you didn't come down here to listen to my stand-up routine, did you?
No, I didn't.
I'm betting this is your first time in one of these maximum security wonderlands, isn't it? Me? I've been in and out of these concrete tombs ever since I graduated from juvie hall. Some folks call it hard time. Don't mean shit to me.
I can do without the profanity, if you please.
I'm sure you could. So why don't you tell me why you're really here and why I have to be staring at your shit ugly face?
I wanted to see you. I wanted to remember your face.
See, now that's more like it. Let me guess. You picked me up in some bar one night when your husband was out of town? That's it, isn't it? That was the best you ever had, and you can't get me out of your mind. Poor thing.
You really don't remember, do you?
Don't have a clue, sister.
Let me give you a hint. Interstate 95, just outside of Connecticut, 14 years ago.
No, doesn't ring a bell.
Let me refresh your memory. It's all right, officer. I just got a splinter.
I think she brought it in with her.
I'm fine, thank you.
All right. I'll be outside in case you need me. You've got 5 minutes left, Mel.
I sure would enjoy another hint.
Okay. How about, please don't kill me, mister. Please, just take anything. Just please don't kill me.
It doesn't really narrow it down much. What kind of car were you driving?
You really are a cold son of a bitch, aren't you?
No, I can do without the profanity, if you please.
14 years. I was driving home from work when I saw what I thought was a human being stranded by the side of the road. That was the last peaceful moment in my entire life.
You're breaking my heart.
You raped me.
Well, I guess that depends on your perspective.
There was no perspective about it. I gave you a ride and you raped me. And then when you were done, you shot me. Twice. Here and here. And then you pushed me out the car and you left me for dead on the side of the road.
Well, clearly that was an error of judgment on my part. Because you sure look healthy to me.
Thanks to a trucker who happened to be driving by. A good man. A man who saw a naked, bloody, half-dead woman claw her way back up to the highway with nothing but hatred keeping her alive.
I know a thing or two about hatred.
I wasn't going to let you kill me and get away with it.
My kind of woman.
If I am, it's what you made me into.
14 years is a long time to let all that build up inside you. Why look me up now?
I was in a coma for 2 years. 2 years wasting away unconscious in some hospital bed. 2 years you took from me.
Like I said, you're breaking my heart here.
When I finally came out of the coma, you were already locked up for 2 other murders.
Two murders that they know about. There are a few others that they'll never find. But that'll be our little secret. That whole lawyer-client privilege thing. Besides, good folks on the parole board in their infinite wisdom have decided to set me free. Time off for good behavior. Ain't that a kick?
That's why I'm here, Mr. Caldwell.
Yeah? You planning on looking me up when I get out?
Exactly.
Rolling the hay for old time's sake?
No. A bullet in the gut for old time's sake.
You're gonna shoot me?
Twice. Here and here. And then I'm gonna strip off your clothes and leave you naked, bleeding by the side of the road. Just like you did to me.
Well, clearly I admire your ambition. But what makes you think I'm gonna go along with your little plan?
You won't have much choice. You'll never know when I'm going to be behind you with a 9mm pointing at your skull. Wherever you go, I'll be in the shadows, watching.
Listen, sister, I played tag with the big boys. They're going to let me out of here and I'll be invisible within the hour.
You'll try to be.
Yeah? How are you going to find me?
Oh, I'll find you, Mal. I'll make it my personal mission in life to find you. You see, I got married a few years after I came out of the coma. I could never have any kids, you saw to that. But my husband, he's a good man, a supportive man. A man who's had to live through the hell you put me through all these years. Holding on to me all those nights when I woke up screaming, shaking, begging for mercy.
And all this concerns me how?
Did I mention he's also with the FBI? And out of love for his wife, has taken a special interest in your case. That's how I found out you would be released next Tuesday at exactly 2:15.
So, what's the plan? You and your cuddly fed hubby, you're going to track me down and kill me? Is that it?
He'll track you down. I want the pleasure of killing you myself.
You don't have it in you, sister.
Look into my eyes, Mal, and tell me you don't think I have it in me.
Okay. So maybe you got the stones. Don't mean you're going to be able to get to me.
I'll get to you, Mal. However long it takes, I'll get to you. I want you to feel what it's like to see your life leaking out of your body on some deserted, cold highway.
I ain't afraid of you.
That'll be your mistake, Mal. You see, you gave me a reason to crawl back onto that highway. You gave me a reason to live. There's no way in hell I'm going to let you do to any other woman what you did to me. I want you to feel what it's like to die for no other reason than some animal feels like killing you today. However long it takes, Mel Caldwell, I'll hunt you down, and then I'll take your life away.
Time's up, Mel.
He's right, Mel. Your time's up. be seeing you, Mel. I'll be seeing you.